Really?
Hi everybody, my name is Linda Harlows and today's topic is guilt. There's two types. There's the kind you feel because you know you're doing something wrong. And that's a good guilt because that feeling in there makes you realize you need to change something. But then there's the guilt that other people will throw on you. And that necessarily isn't good guilt. As a matter of fact, that's a burdening guilt. It's a guilt that makes you feel even heavier than you need to be with your job of being a good parent. I can tell you this, there is no such thing as a perfect parent. Nobody out there is doing it right. Not 100%. We are doing some things right, but we're certainly not doing it all right. We're learning. We were given children so that we could keep learning. And our children, we were given to our children so that we could teach. It's a give and take kind of situation. And so you're not going to have all the answers right off the bat. It's impossible. In anything you do, you're not going to have all the answers right off the bat. What makes a good parent is somebody who is more concerned about their children's welfare than they are their own. And they love that child with everything they have. And that your job, realistically, as a parent, is to try to help your child be the best they can be. And that's a whole knack all in itself, and I have a whole video on that. But the guilt that other people will throw in you is going to burden you down and make you be less effective as a parent. And so I'm really trying to challenge you today to get rid of that. There was two main points in the reason why I wrote my book and started this blog. And that was number one is to help you, to teach you how to make your children the best people they can be and to release you from guilt. I had a neighbor who actually used to think I drugged my kids because they were in bed at such an early time at night. I have 3 out of 4 children who needed up to 12 hours sleep a night. So they would be in bed early. We would get up early, but they'd be in bed early. And for her to come over and actually ask me if I was giving my children Tylenol or some other drug in order to get them to sleep that early, threw a lot of unnecessary guilt on me for quite some time before I figured out it was useless guilt. My children slept through the whole night. They didn't wake up and start playing, so they needed that sleep. It was very obvious, or they wouldn't have slept that long. So when I realized it was unnecessary guilt, I got rid of that guilt. There's enough to deal with in a day when you're parenting that you don't need unnecessary guilt. This is a huge subject, and I'm actually going to go into it in more detail in a second video. And if you're interested, please check here. I will have that second video going shortly so that you can get into more detail about this if this is something that you're struggling with. Please remember, your job as a parent is really just to make your child the best person they can be. If you're loving them with your whole heart, you're doing the best you can do. We want to wish you an awesome day.